Mm, Afternoon. Hi there. So they're still talking, but they're gonna have a hard stop at 1 p.m. So we can resume trading. I tried the shorting here. I got stopped out for 16 bucks, which is not too much. So I'm happy about that. But I didn't decided to flip the switch here, which would have been an amazing buy. So let's wait for 1 p.m. and see what's gonna happen. And we'll take it from there. My idea would be to find a short, but I don't know if that's in the books today. It looks like it just wants to take off. Would be highly optimistic for us to reach all-time highs today. I don't know. Let's see what's gonna happen. They said they have a hard stop at 1 p.m., but someone else is gonna ask a question for 5 minutes. So, um, was thinking about this as a buy right now. So the mythic is over. Now let's see volatility come back, maybe. Hmm. Yeah. Hello. So this was a buy. Yeah. I don't believe shorts are replayed today considering this bullish candle right here on the daily, so we might be having a difficult PM session. Oil prices are plummeting. This would have been a good shorting day. Interesting. I was just checking the gold futures. It was a good day to go long there. Uh, let's see what's gonna happen here. This could be a buy. Just highly reluctant. We are at the highs. We are in a premium. We are in a premium, but we're close to all-time highs. Dollar is crashing. This could have been a short. In case we're late on Nasdaq, we can always go on the ES and short ES, but let's wait. Let's add this to the playlist. I can add it right now. Okay. I'm gonna consider shorting right now. This is not enough. This can be just a small correction. So we need more than just this. And yeah, we're close to all-time highs, but nothing says it's gonna happen now or today. It might happen. Might happen. So the best buy for me would have been inside this fair value gap. And right now to be just a break even and just let the price run if it wants to run. But buying inside this consolidation is not sound advice. So let's wait. News can hit as well. A lot of things can happen. And what's interesting, I was reading some news about UAE, which is Dubai, and Abu Dhabi, and Qatar as well. Qatar is a different state, but them too, they just closed their airspace. So a lot of things are happening at the same time. So let's just be patient. On a 15-minute chart, we have reasons to buy. It's just I want a better entry. That's all. Hmm. What is Bitcoin doing? Okay, close to all-time highs as well. If I buy it right now, my stop loss needs to be 380, so something like that. Yeah, meanwhile, you don't know exactly what's your profit target. You don't have a specific risk reward ratio. You're going to have to let the price run. Therefore, in a frustrating way, I was considering buying this fair value gap. However, I was mindful of the 10 o'clock candle. 1 o'clock candle, I apologize. That 1 hour candle is going to form a swing low or a swing high. So I just wanted to wait for 1 o'clock, and I waited, and the price already. Price action depends a lot on time. That's why I trade specific times and stuff like this. So let's wait. Time will tell what's gonna happen. But I'll wait for 2 o'clock. If we don't have a solid trade set up by 2 o'clock, um, I'm not gonna wait for the final hour and stuff like this. I don't like trading between 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock. The same way I don't like trading between 11 and 12. You have a lot of consolidation around these hours because you have consolidation after 10 o'clock, which is power hour, and you have consolidation before the last hour of trading. Hello, Dolfo. Mhm. In a very optimistic scenario, my guess would be that this price might just explode to the upside. But we're gonna have to wait and see. This is just kind of like a prediction if I would have to flip a coin. But I'm not gonna put any trading into that idea. It's just gambling, if anything. Nothing major is happening. We're preparing for a big move. What? There's no volume into it. And usually when you don't have volume, you have manipulation. Prices are being pushed up on or down artificially in order to chase liquidity. But you don't have speed, you don't have volume. I trade from 10 o'clock to 11, and this is when I stream. But today, after we opened, I anticipated we're gonna have a consolidating type of morning because Chair Powell was testifying, and this is what happened. All the fair value gaps were not being respected, and the PDRAs, the bullish ones, they were missing or they couldn't be traded, so I decided to stream the afternoon. Moving forward, I'm gonna have to stream the afternoon as well. That's more for YouTube purposes. However, New York AM session is my most profitable one. And I'm gonna make a habit every time we have a consolidating New York session, AM session. I'm gonna stream also from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock. Well, I've watched some traders on YouTube, the ones that live stream and stuff, and yeah, they struggled. Yep, this is what we want to see. So we're seeing some speed right now. Let's see. So basically, we have two concerns which are obvious. We are trading in a premium and we left relative equal lows from the morning session. Are we gonna attack this now? We don't have any SMT up here. That would have helped tremendously. But let's wait. Let's wait. This can be just another setup for the price to go up, but I'm just very mindful of the fact that we are in a premium. Look at this. Look at this enormous gap we left. So let me hide what happened here. Know what I mean? No buy side has been taken at all. At all. So yeah. Maybe right now we can attack this. We're still trading aside a 15-minute fair value gap. So we cannot just go short now as much as I would like. 370 would deny that. We have relative equal lows on the 5-minute as well. That's sweet. Is this an inversion fair value gap? It looks like it. What if we try? Oh, we have a fair, sorry. We have a fair value gap there on E-mini, and we left also this here, so not quite positive on this trade. I would suggest for you to not take it. But let's see. I always keep the E-mini. This can be just a setup, and I don't like it. Um, we can still go lower, but I believe this is just a setup for us to attack this relative equal highs and then move higher. So I'm taking off. Let's see how we react off of this, but Yeah, we're gonna be stopped out. Mm. So regret. I noticed this inversion fair value gap, and this one should not hold here. Hmm. Okay, let's give it a try. Might be the last trade for the day. Relative equal highs, close to all-time highs. We're trading inside this 15-minute fair value gap or consolidating. Anything can happen, but if price is showing bullish, thank you, Ivan, for stopping by. See you tomorrow. Take care. Not a good price action, I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking of closing my trade. Let's wait for the next 5 minutes. There's no speed, we're consolidating too much, so. And the 15-minute doesn't look good for me. No power of 3 on the downside. We don't have a wick. We just have movement to the upside, so. Now this 5 minute, let's see, is it gonna support the price? The bodies are above the mid of this one. If we take the high, I'm just gonna move to break even and call it a day. In terms, if the price continues to stay bullish, 500 would be the next psychological target because it's close to the third standard deviation of the Asian range, which would be this one. 504, I'll place my profit target at 500 or a bit less. But first we need to take these highs and to have a lot of speed. First, I'll move my stop loss back here because we didn't want to touch this gap and it's good. And now just solid speed to confirm our bias that they want to reach to all-time highs tomorrow. So today they want to close this candle in a very bullish way, but we're already at the top of it, so 464 would be more reasonable. 464. My poor dog is coughing. He has asthma. He's coughing behind me. I don't like this volume balance over here. Let me show you my dog. Here, Freddy. Let me show you to the people. Say hi. If you can see him. He's a majestic one. He's an amazing dog. He's getting old and he's starting to fart very spontaneously around the house. And we hear noises and we're like, what's that? I was like, it's Freddy farting. And I have 2 other cats as well. Okay, 417 would be nice. You have a there, you have a stay. Well, she can be scared of stray dogs and cats, but if if you train and raise a dog, he's gonna be loyal, or she. They will be loyal to you. So you don't need to worry about that. Dogs are amazing, man. We don't deserve them. Well, now I don't have SMT with ES, and I don't be stopped out while I'm in profit. So I'm in a pickle. If we take this high again, I'm gonna move at 399 and be almost at break even. I want to respect this PD array and this breaker, so I'll give it a yeah, basically below this 5-minute fair value gap, but it needs to take this high again, so I trail it properly, not just based on emotions. I love golden retrievers. I would love to have one, but right now we have 3 pets already in a 80 square meter apartment, so I think that's enough for the moment. Come on, baby, let's take this high again. ES is following, which is good. We're moved. We're recouped. Yeah. But yeah, regarding golden retrievers, I would like to have a yard, have a big house and just have as many dogs as I can. Build them houses outside and just take a lot of strays. Because my girlfriend, I don't do that. So she takes care of strays and whatnot, so a lot of animals are looking for an owner. Unfortunately, the world is cruel. Yeah, I don't like this Fair Valley Gap. Hmm. When I was in school, I had a boxer. Silly dogs, so silly, very playful. So I know the feeling. Okay, so it seems that yes is following suit. He's taking the highs. Be nice for us to continue with some speed, but we're in a big premium, so I expect for the price to turn around at any time. But hey, anything is possible. We're close to all-time high, so if they want to run it now, they can just run it. Let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, this can be an inversion of fair value gap and whatnot, so ES just took the high, meanwhile Nasdaq didn't. It's lagging. Common sense would be for us to close the trade right now and not take any more losses. Okay, we move to break even. The price should not come down here if it wants to continue its trend. Yeah, I used to play, I have it installed as well. but I'm not really good at it, so I don't play it as often. I used to like it as a kid, but now it's difficult to play online. There are a lot of good players. But I liked it as an idea in itself. I used to play it sometimes with my friends. We would have a drink and just play it. But yeah, it's a fun game. Oh, nice. Uh, oh, that's beautiful. And I bet there are a lot of competitive teams like India. Those guys are killing it in a lot of sports, esports. So I'm sure the competition is tough. Beautiful. Back home, people don't really know about these competitions, even though we had one Romanian winning last year, the final. Trying to remember his name. I am? No. Which one was it? His nickname. Mm-mm. Oh. Yeah, I am. Mihai Ivan. So, very boring price action. Thinking of closing in this one and just doing something else. Why is that? Ooh, that's bad for the reputation of the people because a lot of good people would like to still play that game. Yeah. Human nature is greedy, my friend. It doesn't matter the country. I'll wait for the 1 hour candle to form. One from 2 o'clock, and then, unless we're gonna be stopped out, I'll just go 5 minutes, take my dog out for a walk. He's been begging me to do it, and I will come back. Mm. Uh, there is a lot of businesses going behind all of this. That's why too. I don't. For some teams, 280k is not gonna be enough. But yeah, I don't know what to say, man. I don't really know about Counter Strike a lot. Mm. So much drama in the Counter Strike world, huh? Drugs and everything. The next target looks very far away. Not gonna lie. Our commissions. Mm. Or break even on the day. So I'm gonna close it here. Most probably I'm gonna regret it. It's just price is moving. The price action is very like slow moving, like so. There's nothing much we can do. I'm gonna take the small win and start tomorrow. Sorry, my dog was barking. It can happen anything. Like honestly, I still believe we can go and reach 460. I still believe that. It's just I would have liked for me to be involved in this trade a bit earlier, but that didn't happen. So yeah, I'll just finish for the day. I'm a bit tired, I'll be honest. So I'm not sure I'm even gonna cover commissions. I need to talk with my broker because I'm being charged for exchanging, which I don't know what that means even. But yeah, I'm good. It is what it is. See you tomorrow.